He's also got Valde for support. Nice pop from Valde, though, to kick things off on the defense. That's definitely not going to bode well for Big, although that said, he'll be able to trade out some of these kills, but in comes Man2 again, trying to see what he can do, and, well, looks like Tabson and Citizen have something to say about it. They will be able to reclaim the kills, and they can reset the situation here, but maybe not, because the fight is forced by OG, MBK, and Issa lining it up. Get fast, super fast timing to Cat in mid, so it just sucks that you have to use a smoke like that, and it actually hurts you.
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah, because with the nade, they know exactly when you're...
All right. Oh, good
That's
nade.
a nade.
That's a way to find a trade. This round was shaping up pretty scarily for the side of OG, but that is a great return kill to find. And now, Big, jammed up at short, scaling off right now, will be met by that player in Montu. He's able to stop the plant, and at this point, really, his job is more or less done. Big unable. Side of Big here. A couple of flashes, actually, so it looks like they may have a game plan in mind for this round. And I like this heavy mid play, actually, coming out from OG. That's a great nade that was able to tag them at the beginning of this round. Will make things a lot easier.
Fortunate if Valley lost his M4 in that spot.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter, because
it's actually fairly dry, it looks like. And OG, they'll meet Tabson here at this catwalk position. He's in the smoke, though, and he's able to take down Alexi B. Nice little ring around the rosy between that smoke, but Valde's able to pick him up. And now the majority of the hit from Big will be coming up from long. Montu swings out. He's able to find one, taking down Surson. 3v3 situation, and Big here stuck at this A ramp. Montu with some great counter utility and is finding another great shot as well. He takes down Keto, and it leaves it down to the 2v2. Xantares taking down Issa as well, and NBK at this point. A low probability play on this retake, but we'll see if he favors his odds. He's moving up now. Will nade towards lower, not inflicting any damage. This is a nice little setup between the big players. As one peeks out, the other's able to swing, but NBK's able to...
If the bomb goes down or something similar to that, it's going to be really problematic. But Xantares with a double entry towards B is going to make life quite easy, in fact. And OG, not necessarily with the...
Well, he just one-shots both of them. Just two... It's just, that is just so... Like, oh, he's so good, man. He's so good.
He's so online.
But yeah. Valde, this is a great position, very strong defensive spot for Valde, able to get 2 out of it, which is absolutely perfect. Although the lineup, this could be very troubling now for OG, and indeed...
let them take the long bomb site if possible, or just play more defensive, strong setup, because you do have an off on Montu, make them smoke across.
Tabson coming through the window here. Alexi B will be the one to find the first kill. Tabson, though, spinning around, is able to find him in return and is able to take down MBK as well. It's just Issa on the bomb site, and he's taken quickly.
Every round, so you don't really feel like you have a chance for impact. As you said, smoke, and it's fairly unlikely anyone who's tons is going to get that spam through the smoke on you, so it's long timings to be able to deal with it. So sometimes you just have to give up long, and it's very, very, very hard to then be forced onto short, knowing that the T's know that you're forced into that position. It's just an extremely T-sided map most of the time, so...
We retake A, we have some...
And it'll be difficult for Montu to deal with it, especially when there's a molly right at his foot now. Keto, I'm not sure if he's aware, though, of Montu's position, but Montu does seem to know where he is, but it'll be Tabson to take him out. A flurry of kills, though, favor OG, and they're actually able to hold on to the A.
Wow.
Right when they threw the cross smokes, really slowed Big down, and there's a missed shot from Saracen that's going to cost him his life.
That's a really good point. But indeed, it's looking like there's a lot of chaos going on both bomb sites for Xantares on the one side, and you also have Mr. Tabson on the others as well, but obviously he's the catwalk defender, so fortunately for him, no one's going to be challenging him from that position, and he's...
Teammates on short with an auto shotgun,
Yeah.
so it's like, he can't help you.
Making the passive offer uncomfortable, tossing smokes and flashes, and he's not getting a good shot. But that last round, Mantu was very aggressive toward...
Before Valde even got contact, and then Valde just went 1 for 1, and the guy in the corner was dead, and then it was round over.
Yep. Little mistakes like that, just throwaway rounds.
Yep.
Big awkward here for them as Alexi B's coming up from the stairs from lower dark, and he may have found a timing just as tabseN comes off the angle. Another very scary situation. Now it's just Xantares left against everyone, and he
should be able to catch one off here, but oh, Valde jiggles it out just perfectly.
Onto the side they go. They need to get all the kills here, that's for sure. Hang on to Xantares will cause problems, but might as well stay alive. The HE follow-up could be good, absolutely is. And some mollies below to make sure that tabseN can stay safe for the plant. No jump shenanigans coming out just yet, although tabseN jumps. And that is not ill-advised. Searson now with it all to do from the car position with the AWP. Xantares does find a headshot as well to lighten the load, but the burden is extreme at this point as he looks for the next player. Xantares can't get it done, and the round will go to OG. They have 6 rounds on their CT side now. That's actually a very good scoreline for the CT side.
It's pretty good. It's also pretty scary for OG. They had such an advantage.
Valde on catwalk with an M4. So this round almost looks like a gimme for Big as they're
able to capitalize. So great mid-rounding from Big. Can't fault OG too. Showed their hand a little bit. LexiB though, at CT spawn, he's able to take down Keto, but tabseN finds the trade, and it looks like it'll be a cat hit from the Big side. Montu on the bomb site, not mollied out, is able to take down Searson, and MBK is there to support him. Finally the molly comes, and one on the ramp as well, but it looks like it might be too little too late as right there at CT spawn, unable to find anything. As I say that, he does take down Valde. LexiB is able to take down tabseN. Keto and Tizian chime in with a couple of frags, and now it's LexiB and Montu. But Montu on a big flank right now, looking for a frag, but it's actually LexiB to find it, leaving Tizian in a duel with LexiB. Big victory on the side of the Big side. On Big.
There you go again with your puns.
It's hard. Montu, though, in the 1v2, looking to try to make it happen for OG on the broken strategy.
Gotten so used to it now that I don't even think about it anymore. But yeah, it's super annoying. But okay, we got a very classic short push here from OG. This is very, very standard way to try to find a plant. That's all you're really looking for. But they managed to get 2 kills. And what's insane is if they had bought some more like some deagles and something into this, maybe they would get more damage. But already this is enormous. Another kill comes through. Ooh. 3 kills and a bomb plant from a round like this, especially considering that I don't think they used any grenades, is honestly extremely unusual.
Yeah.
Just run up short and win.
That is only a Molotov, and I don't think they threw a Molotov in this spot. And that didn't work.
It's so hard, tough if you're Keto there. You just can't do anything. Typically speaking, what a lot of teams like to do if they have an inkling that the B-split's coming is they'll try to take aggressively one position or the other as opposed to allowing the Ts to kind of split on them with them just sitting in the sides. But sometimes you don't get enough time to do it and you'd rather just hedge your bets and be like, all right, I'm just going to be in position even if it's a bad one.
Yeah, it's so risky.
tabseN wins these.
On a map like that.
Oh.
Ooh.
But the reload is going to give his position away. They know that he must surely be close. He's going to do something insane here. 1, 2! There's more to be had for Xantares as they're challenging his position! There's another! It's a delay, but... Oh, Searson will turn up for a frag at the very least. Tizian with the smokes to work with, and they're so weak from these nades. He has a real chance to do a lot of damage here. To see if he can do anything more with that MP9. It's actually such a perfect weapon for this.
Lexi does find the trade, though, but with such low HP, this is such a difficult. It's looking good for him. That's good enough to take down Issa right there. Very well placed. Alexi does deal with Xantares, who was on that lower spot. And Alexi on the ramp. He doesn't know that tabseN has crossed out of the smoke just yet. Looks like he has some kind of feeling, though. tabseN, though, just waiting in a crazy off angle right now, and he will...
This split that coordinated as they would like. Oh, that said, at least there's a frag in mid, but Xantares is just deleting everyone as per usual.
Oh.
There this is kind of a crazy turn of events.
Just running and shooting.
It's like ice skating right there.
All right. 2-on-2 situation. We'll see how the new door comes into play, and it actually favors LexiB there. Thought Searson might have found an angle, but Tizian does. He's able to bring it to a 1v1 here. This is everything, and Tizian...
Oh, wow.
So wrecked.
They just rush out the site. Wow. No nades, no nothing.
To create such a timing, the fact of the matter is that you're looking away from that position because they just really have no idea what's going on. And because Searson died for free, the attention had to be given to mid to see if this is scary. It's a huge contact out catwalk. The bomb's down now, though, on the ground, thanks to Tabson getting the frags. 2K for him, as Kito's also able to find a headshot with the scout onto MBK, who I think was just sitting on catwalk facing that double doors. Now Issa needs to deliver something. The only player with any health remaining on OG as he looks for the next frag, and Tabson's just playing in that smoke, and it's so hard when that smoke is dissipating and the players inside of it, as they do get the advantage on you. Man2, they know where he is now, and they have the bomb control. Nope.
Shaping up well, alright. As I say that, Valde somehow winning out that fight against Tizzy in there. He's tagged very low, but he manages to keep his life intact, and that's a big victory for him. And Mantu holding that long angle, expecting that aggression. This flash! Oh, Kito set up for the kills. Only able to, actually, it's all Xantris, as a matter of fact, to find 3.
Big if OG decides to just commit up A, but Searson, if he can get one more here, that would be so instrumental. He's trying to hold on from the car position, trusting in his teammate from the site, but the frags, the entries will be made by OG to open up that A bomb site, and they have to still ferry the bomb across. It is now making its way across, but all the teammates for Mantu are dead. He needs assistance to plant this, and the only assistance he'll get is on the low. Oh no, just as I say that, he turns away. And Big are looking to now close this down with the defuse. Map 1 will go to them. Very well played indeed.
Yeah, we'll get more into it though.